Meeting this morning on the campus of Northern Michigan University to talk about the 6 statewide ballot proposals. Audiences in Escanaba, Iron Mountain, and Hancock joined the meeting via live video. Audience members from all 4 sites took turns asking questions about the 6 different proposals that will be on the ballot next Tuesday.
Well, it's a good dialogue about the ballot proposals because there's so much misleading information on the airwaves that I want to help clarify, give good information out, and go through that process with our citizens. Because if you look at some of these could have huge impact, and so from a public policy perspective, I'm pretty firmly yes on one and no on the rest. So we're literally going around the state to have a good dialogue, and this was a great session. We had multiple remote locations on video. It was a great way to communicate all across the UP.
Governor Snyder hopes that informing the public about the proposals will keep the state moving in the right direction.
We're showing great progress. People may not realize the Upper Peninsula is helping lead the comeback in Michigan in many respects in terms of improvement in unemployment and other good things, but let's keep it up. So when you look at the ballot proposals, let's not go back in time. And that's why we're getting around to communicate, because I believe yes on one and no on the rest is the right answer for Michigan's future, because the reinvention's working, and let's keep going. More and better jobs and a future for our kids.
The governor continued his bus tour with a meet and greet at the Marquette County Republican headquarters. The governor also had plenty to say about Proposal 2 when he was in Marquette today. Proposal 2 would put in the Constitution the right to organize and bargain collectively through labor unions. This would eliminate an unidentified number of existing and future labor laws in the process.
Well, no on Proposal 2 allows us to keep doing what we're doing. Because if you look, Wisconsin had huge issues, Ohio had huge issues. We didn't have those issues in Michigan. While they were having those issues, I was doing collective bargaining with state employees. I've done it twice, and with good outcomes for the employees. So I believe in collective bargaining. So collective bargaining is not what Proposal 2 is all about, in my view. Proposal 2 is a massive overreach that would change multiple parts of Michigan Constitution and up to 170 laws.
Proposal 2 is one of 5 ballot measures that seek to amend the Michigan Constitution, and there are strong opinions both for and against Proposal 2.
The big proposal that we're harping on is proposal number 2, the collective bargaining rights, because the reforms that we've made over the past years, which save us $1.6 billion, if proposal 2 passes, we're going to have to pay that with taxpayer money, and just businesses and people my age, we're just going to leave the state. It doesn't make any sense to stay here.
What we'd like to do is put our bargaining rights into the state constitution along with the Michigan State Police. They're already in there. So it's an amendment to the Constitution. Doesn't open the Constitution, simply amends it. And it simply says that private and public unions have the right to bargain their wages, their benefits, and their working conditions.
This proposal and 5 others will be on the Michigan ballot next Tuesday. We will feature Proposal 3 tomorrow night here on CW5 News Now. You can read more about all 6 of the issues on our website, abc10up.com. The